Really, man? She's a bartender during the day. You guys are in for a treat. Put it together for Judy Dugal.
Hello, I'm really excited to be here this evening, mostly just to show off my brand new tan, so you can all check that out. I wore a blazer, so I cut down the glare for the front row, so you're welcome for that retina scan. I got it while I was vacationing in Hades recently, which incidentally froze over after I left, so that's how I got my tan. Had to actually come to terms with my paleness at an early age. You know, by the age of 9, I had grown my first freckle mustache. That's not hot. By 10, I was actually beaten up for having a freckle mustache. So by 12, they skipped a year, but my parents finally kicked in at 12, bought me some self-defense classes. It was good. Came in handy last week, actually, while I was visiting my granny's grave. I was almost staked through the heart. It was partly my fault. I went there at dusk. Don't do that again. The weekend of the opening of New Moon, so fans everywhere. Edward! No. Self-defense. I got one block in, so he got my shoulder, but either way it was an awkward hospital stay, so either way it was I guess I had to also come to terms with things, certain things that I can't do with my complexion, like, I don't know, naps on the beach. There you go. Oftentimes I'm awoken by resuscitation. Usually by old men. Yeah. No teeth and very long tongues. Yeah, oh, you're right, ooh. Some things just need to stay repressed. Daddy, no. Repression. I've grown up in Winnipeg my whole life. I actually really like this town, and the one thing that I really don't like, though, is when we spray for mosquitoes. I don't know who's with me on that, if we've got Wolseley reps here. No, okay, great, I'm going to talk about it. I don't like when they spray for mosquitoes, only because they say, we're using this new stuff, and it's more a biological thing, and it's not going to hurt you, right? But then they sneak attack you at 2 in the morning, and they're wearing hazmat suits. It's not going to hurt us. Oh, and don't let Baxter out, while we're doing it, because he'll probably die, but it won't hurt you, So I was just beside myself one time, though, because I did leave my cat outside when they were spraying and fogging, and in the morning I was like, oh my god, I forgot my cat outside. I went to the front door, and she's there, and I don't know what they're using, okay, if it hurts you or not, but I'll tell you what it did to my cat. Changed her into a very angry Asian lady, because she was sitting there, and all of a sudden she's looking at me, and she's like, oh, why you not let me in? You round my bitch! I poo in your garden! And she did, and I had to scoop it out. I heard some people also earlier tonight talking about some City of Winnipeg stuff, and one thing I did learn is that we actually did get a new slogan. It's Heart of the Continent. And I don't know if it's my Crohn's acting up with the rates so high in Manitoba, but it kind of sounded like farts and incontinence. I thought we could do better, so I thought I'd come up with a few, and I'll share them with you tonight. I thought, how about this? Winnipeg, Canada's best kept secret between Thunder Bay and Regina. Okay? But closer to Brandon. Yeah. Or how about this? Winnipeg, fewer murders than Detroit. By 2. 2 bodies. Or how about this? Winnipeg, I live there because it's where my parents' basement is. Yeah, yeah, a lot of students in the crowd. You get that one. Really? So I grew up with 3 brothers. Had a really good time growing up with 3 brothers. We hung out a lot. They influenced me a lot. We spent a lot of time together, just doing the usual, like riding our BMX bikes, playing video games, wrestling, small animal mutilation, no biggie, just the regular stuff, Us and the Dahmers next door. It was like, taught me a lot, actually, about squirrel anatomy. To this day, actually, they influenced me a lot. To this day, you can still find me, on the couch on Sundays, game on the tube, beer in my hand, just scratching my balls. Filling the mall, just scratching. Little chip and dip action, scratching. Sour cream and onions, my favorite. Those were regular. What do you mean they're regular? Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Oh, groaners, love it. Love it, love it. No, you know what, do you ever notice though how guys touch their junk a lot? I don't know, I notice because I'm staring at their crotch. It's what I do. I'm just saying, I notice. I think guys touch their junk a lot, sort of along the lines of thinking, maybe if I touch it a lot, refer to it a lot, women will find it irresistible. Whereas women tend to think, you know, maybe if we don't touch it a lot or talk about it or mention it, he'll stop slapping it on my forehead at 3 in the morning. How about that? How about that? That'd be great. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be great? You know, because inevitably he comes home drunk and wakes you up, you know, he's just like, hey baby, wake up. Baby, I love you, wake up. I love you. Baby, wake up. And of course you do wake up, right? Because there's like a dick on your forehead. So you wake up. She's laughing hard. It's happened to her last night. And you do wake up and you're just like, what is that? What's the fruit fly infestation? I have my early meeting. No. That's how that goes. And you know, I actually noticed that guys sort of complain about their junk a lot, you know, the size or maybe the dysfunction, and this is what I have to say to that. Boo fucking who, alright? Because my vagina is tiny. It's a problem. You're all shocked. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. And it broke the first time I used it, so what are you gonna do about that? My name is Judy Dougal, thank you very much.
Judy Dougal, keep it going!